forward. Okay. We're going to start with you sitting. Actually, if you need to grab a pillow, do. And prop it under your arse. Okay. And sitting cross-legged if you want. Put a pillow under. It's just a little bit more comfortable. Okay. And it gets you sitting up out of your pelvis rather than kind of sinking down with your abdominal. I'm not sure how clear I am there. I'm going to bring you a little bit forward. That's better. There. Perfect. So, yes, sitting cross-legged. Okay. And open up the hips, so pushing down the knees. Okay. And what we're going to do is I want you to just pull gently on the front of your shins and just lengthen through the spine and just get yourself sitting right. Okay. Nice and long through the spine. Bring the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Okay. From there, guys, staying in this position, draw that belly button towards your spine, being aware of where you are positioned in the seated position. Okay, if you feel that that's too much on you, you can bring your legs out the front or straighten them down. Okay, but ideally, if you can cross your legs, that would be great. Okay, from there, guys, we're going to bring our arms towards the ceiling, palms facing each other, and then bring the palms away and then bring them down onto the floor. So we're going to inhale to reach towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring the palms away and down. Inhale to reach. Exhale to floor. Good. Inhale to reach. And palms away, coming down towards the floor. Good. And I hope you joined us. If your call is finished, inhale to reach. Exhale to down. Give me 4 more. Lifting up out of the ribs and inhale. Tension down away from the ears, the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Reaching nice and long. One more. This one, please. Inhale to reach. And down. Okay, from there, guys, just grab your band. Okay, long band. And I want you to bring the shoulder distance apart. I want you to bring them up over your head and a little bit of resistance on the band. Okay, so from here, guys, you're going to inhale to stay nice and tall, sitting onto the sit bones, and then exhale, coming down to the right side. Just gently pulling on the band, getting a little bit of length this direction, on the left side. Inhale, pulling up the center, using your obliques to pull you, and then exhale to pull down to the opposite side. Again, using the band to pull you down. It's a little bit harder to pull down to the side. Inhale, exhale, so with that right hand, getting a little stretch along the left side. Inhale to seated, and breathe in nice and tall, reach the arms nice and long. Exhale down. Go for one more after this. Inhale. Okay. From there, what I'm going to get you to do is place the band on the floor or the pillow if you're sitting on a pillow. And I want you to feed the length of the band out to the right side. Okay. You're going to sit back onto the band. Ensure your arse is on it, your back side. Okay. And that is secure. Okay. And then come back into that initial position that you're in with the cross leg. All right. From there, grab the band. And what I want you to do is imagine that you've got a big ball between your arms, okay, or a ring, and that you're making a nice circular position with your arms, almost like a ballerina, sorry, should I say. And bring the arms wide, okay, so keeping the arms lifted at shoulder height. We're going to take a breath in, nice and tall through the spine. On the exhale, I want you to pull the band to the left side of the room, rotating through those vertebrae, all the way to the left, looking over that left shoulder. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, pulling to the left. You're going to feel this down on your lower, from the lower rib down, attaching onto the pelvis. Okay, so the rotations are coming into the action. Okay, inhale and exhale as you rotate. Keep the hips facing forward. Inhale to center. Exhale. Good. Give me 3 more. 2. And 1. Good stuff. is bringing your legs into mermaid stretch. So bring your left leg in front of your right. And bring the palm of the hand, feed the band into the palm of the hand, coming through the big finger and out the baby finger. And reaching over and long. Okay, so someone's trying to do this flat. So holding that stretch, please. Okay, holding. Lovely. And come over in a checky. Mermaid stretch, so should be over your head. You all right, Alma? And come back into position, please. So Noreen, make sure your camera is on mute, or not your camera, your microphone, please. Okay. Because you just have to join in. Please mute yourself if you can. Okay. Bring the band around to the other side, please. Coming out of that position. Sitting again, cross-legged and on a pillow, Noreen. And if you have a pillow, just place it under your backside, please. All right. From there, again, grab the band. So you're feeding the band under your backside. And then go along with the band on the left side, okay? I want you to hold the band and bring your elbows up around shoulder height, please, and make a nice circular position with the arm. If you're going to go hug a tree or something like that, or hug something that we're not allowed to do anymore, okay? But we've got our toes to do it. Okay, so inhale, nice and tall, and then exhale, we're going to rotate to the opposite side of the room. So pulling the band from left to right. Okay, keeping the legs down, trying to lift the hip. Inhale to center, and then exhale, rotate. Inhale back to center. Exhale, rotate. Good. Inhale, center, nice and tall. Exhale, keep those arms lifted. Give me two more. One more. Lovely stuff. Back to center. Mermaid pose. So bring the right foot onto the lower left thigh. So bring the left leg behind you. Grab the band. Okay, feed it through from the index finger and thumb out to the baby end. Okay, open the palm of the hand, please. Place the other hand on the floor, and I want you to reach over. Nice and long. Generally, we go the opposite way. Try and mute your cameras, please, guys. Hold, and then come back down. Okay. So from there, guys, you're going to come onto your, get rid of your pillow, onto your hands and knees. Keep your bands handy. We're going to use it in, not this exercise, the next one, okay? So come onto your hands and knees under your hips and hands under your shoulders, please. Relax the feet, relax the spine, take a breath in. And on the exhale, I want you to gently tuck the pelvis. We're going for cat cow. Drive the spine towards the ceiling. Drive the shoulder blades away and bring the head down, looking at your leg. Okay. Inhale to stay. And then exhale, I want you to bring the pelvis away. Bring that belly down towards the mat. And come on up, looking with your head opening up the front of the neck. Okay, inhale to stay here. And then exhale, tuck the pelvis. Drive the spine to ceiling. Little tension through the glutes when you're here. And then release the head down, so squeeze the bum a little bit. Inhale to stay. And then exhale to slowly soften the spine. Bring that belly down towards the floor. Open the rib cage as you breathe in. Head up, and then exhale to tuck your pelvis. Head stays where it is for now. Head is the last thing to come down. And looking down. Relax the neck. Okay. Inhale to stay. And then exhale again. Soften the pelvis. Lower back. Mid back. And eye line up. Breathe in, last one, and then exhale. We're going to stay down in this position, so staying in your angry cat position, really pushing into the floor with your hands. Okay, relax the feet, draw that belly button to the spine, hold the tension in your abdominals, and we're going to breathe. Nice deep breath in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Breathing in, and out. Very hard thing to do to breathe in when everything's being compressed, but try and breathe into it. You're getting a nice soft tissue release as you do this. Breathing in and good. Inhale and 2 more. Breathe in, out. 1, breathe in, and then slowly release the pelvis, soften the back, mid back, and out. Okay, from there, guys, just grab your band and stay in the same position that you're in, but you're going to walk slightly forward as if you're going to go into a pressure position on your knees, okay? Okay, so just, somebody else wants to get in. Okay, so just staying in this position. Okay, so knees, starting out with your knees under your hips, walk your hands forward, and then bring your pelvis down towards the floor. Okay, your hands are in line with your shoulders. And I want you to hold onto the band. So feed the band through your big finger and your index finger, okay? Squeezing the glutes as if you're in a beginner kind of plank position, okay? Before you go on to the advanced level. Hold the band down with the right hand. We're going to pull on the left side. So pull the band as if you're doing a pulley row and look towards the left side of the room. We're going to stay on this left side. So put your fist down and then pull again. Staying on the left side for 8 more. Every time you come back down with that hand, bring your pelvis with you. Your hips are facing forward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. And we're going to go to the opposite side, please. When you're ready, make a fist with that band, make sure it's secure in the hand, and pull. Bring that elbow against your side and looking over that right side. Exhaling as you pull. That elbow in nice and tight against your waist. Draw that belly button to spine. Two to go. Well done. And just come into a shell stretch there, please. Before we do the next exercise, lower your head down to the mat and breathe. Slowly come out of that position. We're going to come onto all fours. And we're going to take a breath in, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Take an inhale here and then extend the left leg, please. Control, nice and long, in line with your hip. And remember, no dipping into that lower back, please. Okay, holding that leg there. Just bring awareness to where your pelvis is at. Make sure your hips are level. Pushing into the mat, good and strong. Arms are straight and no tension held. Draw the shoulder blades away, or shoulders away from your ears. Draw the shoulder blades away from each other. Squeezing that glute, holding that nice long line with that leg, and then we're going to pull for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just bring that knee in underneath you. Try not to round the back too much, okay? So literally just bring the knee into where your spine stays neutral, and then extend back. Yeah, and then good. For 3 more. 2, 1. Hold it there, please, and pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg lifted and lift the opposite arm, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Place the hand down, release the leg. Bring that left leg in underneath your body and come back and stretch out that glute and hip area. Okay, if you can release your elbows down, do. Release your head down, do. Whatever feels comfortable, you need to stay on your hands, do. Okay, and just hold that stretch. Lovely. Slowly release that leg out. Before we move on to the other side, we're coming into press up position. Bring your hands wide. Come onto your knees. Draw that belly button fine. Anyone that wants to do full ones, work away, please. And eye line down, not looking under your body, just looking in line in between your hands, kind of mid-floor. Okay, so take a breath in and exhale as you come back up for 12 rounds. For 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come out of that position, please, and come back onto all fours. Okay, so we're going to go with the opposite leg. Just get your pelvis into a neutral position. So just check in with that. Okay, knees onto the hips. Draw that belly button spine and extend the opposite leg. Nice and long. Okay, just hold this. If you feel that your left or right hip is dropping or lifting, just try and level them out. So that get that correct before you start moving on to the next move. Stronger through the arms. You might find that you're leaning more to this side, to the left side, than you did on the other side. Just try and draw that belly button right towards the spine. Don't suck it in. Draw it in. Use your abs. And we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw that knee in underneath your body. Again, not changing the position of the lower back. And extend back. Good. Eye line, please. Make sure you're not tucking the chin. Okay, that eye line down between your hands. Lengthen the back of the neck. 2 more. 1 more. Hold the leg there. Pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And reach the opposite arm and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the hand down. Release the leg down. And tuck it in underneath you. Stretch it out. And breathe. Okay, slowly come out of that position when you're ready. And back into press up, please. We're going to go narrow with our hands, okay? And coming onto your knees as we did before. Once you come onto your knees, just dip the pelvis a little bit. So bring the knees and straight all the way up to the crown of the head. Okay, nice long line. Hands are narrow, so in line with the shoulders. Elbows back, we're coming down for a narrow press up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feels in the back of your arms more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming back on up. Okay. So the next exercise, I'm just going to come close to the camera so you can see what I'm doing. So you're going to wrap the band around your thigh. Make sure it's even on both sides, so you have even length. And then bring it crisscross the back and then out to the front. Okay? Show you again. Front of the thigh, even on both sides, crisscross at the back. And then feed them around to the front. Okay? From there, you're going to hold it on the same side and come back down onto all fours. Okay? Ready? Make sure that band is secure under your hand. When you're ready, we're going to lift that leg up to a 90 degrees. Open the sole of the foot. We're going to lower and lift that leg, please. It's a donkey kick. I really want you to explode up with that leg, but draw the belly button spine and make sure that you're not dipping into that lower back too much. Open the sole of the foot. Good. So for high reps on this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Lovely. Gonna go the opposite side. Please. Get the band on the other side. Around the front, crisscross at the back, and feed it back out to the front. Hold it on the same side. Make sure it's secure and down. Okay, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders, please. When you're ready, lift the leg, open the sole of the foot, lower and lift. Good. Nice kind of explosive movement as you drive your foot towards the ceiling. Keep in control of your pelvis. If you feel that you're dipping too much, slow it down. Halfway. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend, lengthen, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down, please. Good. And we're going to come on to our fronts. For swimming, hold the bands there. We will use them. Okay. Nice long line with the band. Extend the arms and open the hands. Open the hands to the hands. Okay. You can't really see mine. A nice long line with the arms, and my hands are open and down. Keep the bands just in reach of your hands. Okay. Eye line down. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, I'm going to get you just to rest your head down and lift your legs off the floor. So your head is fully rested for now and your hands are on the floor. From there, guys, just little flushes of the legs up and down. Rest your arms and your head on the floor, please. And we're just swimming with the leg. I want you to draw that belly button towards your spine. Activate the abdominals a little bit. Feel nice tension in the glutes. Feel the hamstrings working. Feel the thighs working. Feel the calves working. And just relax as much as you can. For 3, 2, 1. Relax your legs. Let your toes come together and your feet, your heels fall away. Relaxing the hip area. Breathing. And there, guys, holding your band. I want tension in the legs, so again, draw the kneecap upwards slightly. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, I want you to lift your arms, holding the band, off the floor. Okay? From there, I want you to pull on the band laterally and bring it back in, eye line down. Inhale to pull, exhale. You're in extension with your lower back, your feet are on the floor, and you're just pulling the band and then bringing it back closer together. Pulling the band apart gently and bringing it back closer together. Good. Pulling apart and bringing it back closer. Well done. See me there now. Keep going. Eye line, good, excellent. Just give me 2 more, please. 1 more. Eye line down a little bit, Babs. Good. And then relax down. No camera today, Noreen. Okay. So from there, guys, I'm going to get you to keep a hold of your band. Okay. And relax your head for now onto the floor. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, you're going to lift your feet. You can bring them apart or together, it doesn't really matter. And then lift your arms as well, holding the band still. And we're going to swim, a bit of resistance on the band. And we're swimming with the resistance, pulling apart, but moving the arms up and down. Good. Well done, keep going. We'll go check. Give me another 5, 4, straight legs, please. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely stuff. Okay. Hope everyone's okay. From there, guys, we're going to come on to your back side, please. And I want you to wrap the band around the soles of your feet. Okay. And if you want to work with straight legs, do. Otherwise, bend your knees. Okay. All right. When you're ready, I'm going to go with straight legs. I want nice resistance on the band. Make sure the palms of the hands are facing in towards each other. Okay. We're going to pull on the bands, rubbing our elbows against the sides, and then slowly releasing. As you inhale, exhale to pull. Inhale to release. Inhale to release. Exhale. Sitting up nice and tall, please. Onto the sit bones, lengthen that spine. Squeezing the shoulder blades. Two more. One more. Lovely stuff. From there, just bend the knees slightly, not gentle bend of the knees, okay? From there, I want you to sit up nice and tall into your sit bones. Inhale to stay, and then on the exhale, soften the abdominals and roll away gently, just halfway towards the floor. And where you started, open the chest, lengthen your spine and look at the ceiling. Inhale to stay, and then exhale, scoop the abdominals and roll back towards seated position, nice and tall. Feel the bony part of your backside sitting on the floor. Inhale to stay. Exhale, scoop the abdominals and roll away. We're going to hold here, and we're going to pull on the bands for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the band. Take an inhale, and then exhale to roll back up to seated. Breathing in. Exhale, roll away. Open the neck, looking at the ceiling. We're going to scoop and pull the band for 4, 3, 2, 1, and rolling back up to seated on the exhale. One more, please. Inhale, exhale, and roll. And pull for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly come back. Staying as you are, or you can straighten your legs, like first straighten legs. Okay, we're going to do rotations. So pulling on the left band and looking over that left shoulder. Squeeze the shoulder blade. So feel your shoulder blade coming towards the spine. Release as you inhale, staying on this left side. Exhale to rotate. If you feel that you're leaning back as you're sitting, bend your knees, please. For 5 more. 3, 2, 1, and the opposite side, please. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Well done. 3 more. 1 more. And just come forward. Reaching forward, just let yourself hang over your leg. From there, you can release the band. Okay, for now, I want you to lengthen through your legs, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale to stay, and then exhale, scoop the abdominals. And I want you to roll back. I want tension through the thighs. Bring your toes towards you. Roll back, roll back, roll back. Lovely stuff. Make sure you have enough room between yourself and the back of the room so you can extend those arms nice and long. Okay, so we're going to reach back. Anyone that's new to this, just watch the first 2 or 3. We're doing roll-ups. They're quite difficult when you're not used to them. Inhale, there's a lot to them. And then exhale, I want you to reach your hands to the ceiling and then draw yourself up. Using your core, sitting up nice and tall, and then reaching towards your feet, letting yourself just hold that stretch, okay? Really nice. Looking at your leg. Inhale, come back up to seated. Arms are nice and long. Scoop the abdominals as you roll away. Bring the toes towards you, lock out the knees, chin to chest, draw the belly button down, and release down. Inhale, arms nice and long. Exhale, hands to ceiling, and then coming up to seated. Using your stomach muscles to draw you up, and then we're reaching forward. I'll do beginner level next. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, scoop and roll back. Beginner level, you can use the band, okay? If you're struggling to get up to seated, use the band, bend your knees. Inhale, and then exhale, pull on the band to pull you up. Knees are bent. Once you get to seated, you can extend the legs and just walk the hands forward on the band and hold that stretch. Bend the knees as you're going back. Keep going, everybody else, please, as you do your full roll, please. And roll back, holding the bands to assist you back down onto the floor. And you can straighten your legs once you get down there. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees, as I said, pulling up. I'm going to come over and check everybody. And bending forward. Lovely. Give me 4 more, please. Nicola, if you want to use the band sometimes to hold the stretch, if you have it there, just to get a deeper stretch. Yeah, lovely. Good, Katie. Scoop the abdominals, chin to chest. Lovely. Really good. Bend the knees a little bit more, Katie, coming down. Good. Well done, Noreen. Good. Well done. And reaching forward, Katie. Stretch. Stretch the legs. Stretch the legs. Good. And reach forward. Holding. Everybody else, you should have at least 1 more. And then bend the knees. Bend the knees. Katie, bend. Yeah. And then slowly come down. Good. Well done, Carl. Don't bounce. Just hold and then release. Okay. Once everyone's done, you can relax, lie on your backs if you want. Okay. Grab your bands, actually. We're going to challenge you on the next one, okay? So seated again. Wrap the bands around your feet, okay? Feed the bands down into the index finger and thumb and coming out the baby finger, okay? No, sorry, the other way. Going in through the baby finger and out the big finger and the index finger, okay? Your fists are facing inwards and the bands are coming out the big finger and the index finger. I want you to come into a V sit, so sitting off your sit bones and lifting those legs off the floor, please. All right. Holding this position for now. We're going to push into the band just a fraction and then bring the feet back to where they began, okay? So push gently, not too much, and then bring it back. The idea is that you're maintaining the core position so the upper body doesn't really change too much, guys. And you're just activating as you challenge yourself, moving away with those legs. Your stomach muscles should fire up nicely. 1 more. Okay, release the tension on the band, but keep them around your feet. Walk your hands up towards the end of the band, nice and long, still feeding a little bit towards out the other end. From there, guys, I want you to reach your arms nice and long and wide and bring them back around. So you're circling around, reach towards the ceiling, wide, back around. Sitting up nice and tall, your hip flexors are probably burning a little bit right now. Good, reach the ceiling. Go wide with the arms and bring them back down. For 3 more. 2 more. 1. Lovely stuff. Walk the hands down a little bit, please. Palms facing inwards towards each other and then open and close. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. If this is too much, put your feet down. Keep that same position with your upper body. 2, 1. Release down. Just hug yourself. Wrap yourself around your legs and rest your head on your knees. Okay. From there, just lying onto your back, please. Lovely. And release your head down. We're going to do bridging. Okay. So you can place the band across your hips. Okay. You do double or single, whatever suits. And feet are hip distance apart. Okay. Take a breath in as you lift those hips towards the ceiling, pushing into the band. Hold it for 2 and 1 and come back down. And pushing up. Come down for 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Hold on. 1 more. Lovely stuff. Just leave the band where it is. Bring your hands behind your head. Keep your feet on the floor. Interlock your fingers. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, coming all the way into a sit-up position, please. Ab press. Inhale to lower. Rest your head down. Exhale to come up. Inhale to lower. Lift the ribs as you breathe in. Exhale. Moving with your breath. And well done. And 4 to go. 3. Last 2. 1 more. Okay, from there, just bring yourselves into imprint. So lock the lower back down. Bring legs to tabletop, one at a time, please. Okay. And you can bring them together or slightly apart. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, coming into oblique, rotating back to center, not resting your head, and change. Back to center, change. Well done. And we'll high reps on this one. Your back is after you place your feet onto the floor, please. Elbows back. Don't pull on your head. Let your abs do the work. Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up and lower down. Okay. From there, guys, just wrap the band around your left foot. And hold the band in your right hand. Okay. All right. You're going to come into a sit-up position. Make sure the band is secure, please, in that right hand. Nice and long. Bend the other leg to tabletop position. And then I want you to bring your elbow down onto your stomach area. Okay, keeping that as an anchor. Okay, you're going to lower the left leg, bring it back up. Staying up in your sit-up position. Lower and lift. Lower. You want to support your neck with your hand. You can do that with the other hand. Stay up in that sit-up, guys. 3 more. 2, 1. Lovely. Rest your head down. You'll place your other leg down on the floor, holding the band in the left hand. Okay, keeping it on your left foot. We're going to circle the leg, please, laterally. 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite way, please. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, 1. Okay. And there, guys, let's swap on the band onto the other foot. Okay. And holding it in that left hand. Okay. Support yourself. Bring the legs to tabletop first. Coming into sit-up position. Holding, putting your hand behind your head if you want. Okay. And then when you're ready, we're going to lower and lift that leg. If it's too much, you can place your foot onto the floor of the other leg. Stay up in the sit-up position. Keep your imprint. Last one. Rest your head down, rest your leg down, and keep the other leg in the air, holding the band into that right hand, please. We're going to circle the leg, please. If you want to go big, you can, as long as you're able to stabilize your pelvis. So there shouldn't be any movement in that pelvis. Go bigger with the leg. Leg. Good, challenge yourself. You get the resistance of the band more when you go bigger. One, hold it, opposite way, please. Hold on, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Take the band off, please. From there, just take a moment, take a breath in. On the exhale, bring yourselves into imprint. From there, you're going to bring one leg to tabletop, and you're going to bring the other to sit. Bring your hands behind your head. You're going to take a breath in, and on the exhale, coming into an half breath position. I'm going to reach the arms nice and long. From there, I want you to try and extend the legs towards the ceiling, and then lower them down slightly. Release your hands, bend the knee. Grab your legs, extend, bend, release the hands, hold, and then grab the leg, reach the leg, bend the leg, release the hands, hold, and then grab. Extend, bend, release the arms, hold, and then grab. Just 2 more. Reach, bend, release the arm. I'm talking you through it because there's a bit to it. Extend and bend. Reach the arms nice and long. Challenge your core. And then grab the backs of your legs, hug your knees into your chest, please. Next exercise, core again, our abdominals, should I say, but we're going to keep the head down, okay? So from here, you're going to just keep the hands wide onto the floor, take a breath in, ankles and knees stuck together. I'm going to circle the legs around. So visualize you've got a pen out of your knee, and you're drawing a nice circle on the ceiling. Keeping your lower back down, draw that belly button down, just check in with your stomach. Feel into it with your fingers. See what's happening. Good. One more. And hold. Once you get to center, we're going to go the opposite way. I'm going to check on you. All right. Good. Go smaller circles, Babs. Smaller, smaller, less shifting. Just give me 2 more, please. Good, Noreen. Well done. Katie, good. And hold it there. The smaller circles, smaller circles. Good. Okay. Well done. Back into bridge position, please. Keep nothing under your head. If you want to use the band for this one, you can. Cross your waist, optional. We're going single leg, so if you're not particularly strong, leave the band out. Okay. So from there, guys, coming into your bridge position, resting on the lower shoulder blades, please, and bringing that left leg up. We're going to lower the tippy toes towards the floor and lift back up again. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Good. Feel the weight of that right foot driving into the floor. Feel the hips staying up on level, please. 2, 1. Place that foot down. Make sure your feet are back in line. Make sure your hips are level. Make sure the band is pulling down equally on both sides, and extend the other leg to tabletop. Lower and lift, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down with that foot, and slowly bring your body back down. Bring your knees into your chest, and just rock on your spine side to side. Okay, from there, come back up to seated. Okay, place your hands. We're going to finish standing, so do another 2 on the floor and then standing. The feet are in line with your hips. Bring your fingers facing towards your body. Your elbows are back, okay? Open the chest, okay? So just let your hands fall where they feel most comfortable, okay? Take a breath in, it's coming, and exhale, bring the hips up off the floor a little bit, okay? Going to lower and lift the body or the bum towards the ground and do some tricep dips, okay? Bending the elbows and pushing up. Obviously, you do these off the chair at home. You want to get a deeper activation of the triceps. Good. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your bum down and just hug your legs. So just gonna grab, aim to grab like the armpit of opposite arm. And relax your head down. So open up and stretch it out. And slowly come out of that. You're gonna come onto your front feet, onto your hands and knees. You're gonna take an inhale, draw that belly button spine. Make sure you're in a neutral position, please, with your pelvis. Okay. Extending left leg back, right leg back to plank position. Following this position, you're going to take a breath in, and then on the exhale, bring your bum to the ceiling, push your heels down towards the floor. Just march the legs out. Okay, so bending the knee, one leg, pushing the heel down with a straight leg, and then do the opposite leg. Good. Marching, and then hold. Push the heels down, and then come back into plank position. Pull your thumb into downward dog, and then back into downward dog, back into plank. Don't let your hips drop any lower. Staying in that nice straight line. Push the heels. 2 more. 1 more. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently put your knees down at the floor and come into down stretch. And we're going to finish with plank and mountain climbers on the floor, and then we are hitting that. Okay. So 3, neutral pelvis first. Sorry, I shouldn't rush. 3, 2, 1 into plank. Please hold. Draw that knee, the kneecaps up, gently lock out the knees, heels away, draw the shoulder blades away, nice strong arm. Bring that left leg in under, reach towards your hands, and then bring it back. Right leg, left, right in, guys. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward dog, bend the knees, all right, and walk the hands back. Okay. I want you to stay in that nice bed position. I want you to place the fingers in underneath your toes. Bring your belly down towards your thighs and just stay in this nice, nice eye line. Nice eye line down. Feel the back of your legs firing up nicely, hamstrings loose. And then from there, just lengthen the arms, fingers locked in underneath your toes. I want you to gently, gently, gently try and lock out the knee. What you'll find with this is that you'll feel a little tremor coming into the legs, a little shake, being normal. Because you're stretching out the lower hamstrings here, they don't like it. We're so used to being in a bent knee position. You don't generally stretch this part very well. Gently, and then once you get to that lock point, hold it. No bouncing, just hold. Hang. Release your hands and just grab the back of your thighs, bend your knees, and just grab each elbow and again bring yourself back down with your chest to your side. Pushing the weight into your heels. Release the arms down towards the floor, slowly coming up and standing. Just articulate your spine one vertebrae at a time. And come up to standing. We're going to grab the band. We're going to finish with a bit of leg. All right. Finish hard. Okay, so grab your band. And I want it under your armpit. Okay. Yeah, under your armpit, sorry, to begin. Okay. So from there, guys, I want you to feed the band into your index finger and thumb and out the baby end. Okay. So from there, a nice wide stance with the feet, toes pointing away, down to a squat position. Okay. As you come up, you're going to drive the hands to the ceiling. Okay. The band is around my back, in under my armpits, out the big finger, index finger, and out the baby end. Okay. In case you're a bit confused. And we're going to start next. So nice wide squat, looking down, drive up. As much resistance as you want. So lower down with your hands if it's too easy. Keep going. For 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to come down to a squat. Bring the band the other way, so feed it out into the baby finger, out the big finger, and go wide. We're going to circle the arms. Keep the torso nice and tall. Try to lean forward. Open the chest. Circle the arms, back the other way or forward, go the opposite direction. And 2, 1, hold. Pulsing up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down, keep the arms out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Well done. One more. Stay down for squat. In and out. Hands facing each other. 8 more. Make sure your knees aren't falling in. 3, 2, 1. And come back. Okay. Last bit. Lunge position, please. And we're coming with the band under the front foot, please. Okay. Feed it through the index finger and thumb. Once you're into that position, come down and hold. Lock the elbows in tight. We're going to bicep curl, please. Staying down in that lunge. So elbows in tight, hands facing up, lock, close the hands to a fist, and your bicep curls. So you're bringing that hand towards your shoulder. 2, 1, hold the hands down by your sides, lower and lift with the legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, gently lock out the knee. 2, 1, flop over, please. Okay, other side. Come into your lunge position. Hands are facing outwards. Bands are in through the index finger, thumb, and out baby end. Bring the palms towards your shoulders. Elbows are locked in tight for 10, 9, 8, 7. Stay down in that lunge, please. Deeper, Nicola. Good. 2 hands, please. 1. And hold the bands in 2 hands and up and down in that leg, please. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't bring the knee, the front knee over your toes, please. Keep it over the ankle. There we go. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, lovely. Well done. Okay. Big stretch, guys. Come to standing. As you are, feet under your hips. We're going to inhale, hands in line with your shoulders. Open the hands. Inhale, reach the fingertips to ceiling. Exhale, go to the right side of the room, pushing the left hip away. As low as you feel you can go. Inhale, coming back up to center. Exhale, go to the other side. Inhale, back to center. One more each side. Exhale. And last side. Inhale. And just slowly come back to center. From there, guys, I'm going to get you to bring your left leg in front and bring your right knee down to the floor and just tuck the pelvis gently under your hip or under your ribs and then leaning forward. Keep your hips under your ribs. So lunging forward on that front leg. Reach that. If it's your left leg in front, bring your right arm towards the sky. If it's your left or right leg in front, bring your left arm. And hold that position. Gently come out of that and flop over. Okay. And reach. Good. And slowly come out of that. Place your hands onto the floor. Come back up and place your right foot behind your left Achilles. Gently pushing down. With the higher your backside goes towards the sky, the deeper stretch you'll get. Okay. Try not to be down too low here. Bring your hands back and stick that bum right up towards the thigh. Push the heel down. Swap over, please. And slowly come out of that. When you're ready, come back to standing. Okay. Release, no band. We're going to inhale as we reach our hands to the ceiling. Come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, go wide with your hands. Inhale, reaching. Down. Inhale, reach. 2 more. Up and down. 1 more. Grab your hands to open the shoulders a bit. You can bring one hand behind your back and grab it with the other. Please do, or in that general direction. You can use the bands either if you're struggling with this. Bring band behind, and then grab it with the other hand, okay? And then you can walk your hand down. And swap over, please. You need to use the band. Do. Okay. Or just grab your hand. Release, bringing the arms forward and back. Nice big swings, please. Loosen the shoulders. 2, 1. Well done, everybody. Good work. I'm going to pause you there.